Beloved backers, today I have a very special video for you because I'm going to show you the prototype that I received from our factory partner in China, Boda Games. And this is pretty much exactly the game that you will receive very shortly in a couple of months. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Well, we have, of course, a very beautiful box, beautiful artwork from Josh Nelson on the back side and the front side, with the Moneymaker logo that we will also see on the inside. Now here's a rulebook for the main game. We have of course, a game setup, and then there's this game overview that we see. This explains the entire game, and this is how you play a single round. And here we see how you execute a bank run, which is what happens when you need to repay all of your debts. And then here's how you do the end score. And here we have some background stories of the characters. And here is the story of the Goldsmith's Tale, which is the same story that you saw in the intro movie. Now, for people who are just beginning the game, who are just learning it, here we have the beginner's version of the game. This is super easy to start with because it's without credits, and credit is the most complicated part of the game. So for beginning players, and also for players who like to experience what the game is like without credit, because it has a huge influence on prices, we have this version of the game. Now here, for all of you deluxe backers, we have a very special booklet, which is called Concepts, and it's about the relation between the game and the real world. So we see all of these game elements and how they relate to our real world economy. So here you see, the Bank of England notes and some legal papers, lots of charts and graphs that you maybe know from economics. And yeah, this is only for the deluxe players, so if you are a deluxe backer, you will get this special booklet. So for the Golden Age players, so the players who play without credit, there's simpler rules, and you can also play a simpler way with a simpler board, which is just like this. So it doesn't matter which way you hold it. It both looks very simple. It's a very small board. But if we open it up, then here we see the full game board of Amsterdam in the 17th century. So over the course of time, many artists have worked on this game board, and eventually it looks pretty nice. I'm very happy with it. Of course, we have a score sheet that you need. So here at the end of the game, you add up all of your possessions, you subtract all of your debts, and what remains is your end score. Now we have some cool vaults. This is the vault of Dirk van Os, which is the founder of the first Dutch central bank, one of the only few banks in history who did not lend out more money than they had. And all bankers, they have a good positive side that they present to the outside, but on the inside they show their greedy side. They show how they are secretly very greedy people, just as all of us who like to show our generous side on the outside, but secretly where we like to covet our wealth. And here we have William of Orange, the founder of the Dutch king who became King of England and who then founded the Bank of England. Here we see him looking all very trustworthy on the outside, but on the inside he looks a little bit more devious and covered. This is Elizabeth McGee Phillips, the only non-banker. She is the original creator of Monopoly, and when she created it, she made it about banking. And as one of the players, you could lend out more money than you had. And also she has a hidden dark side of money. Here we see Nathaniel Rothschild, a real banking dynasty founder and a most famous, well-known banker, even though his name is kept out of all the newspapers and out of all the education books. Here you see the greedy side of Mr. Rothschild. Rothschild is a very, very influential banking family. And here we see Adele Spitzeder from Austria, the original inventor of the Ponzi scheme, 200 years before Mr. Ponzi invented his Ponzi scheme. Oh, and one more character that I forgot to mention here. We have John Law, the founder of the first central bank of France, who went into hyperinflation in 6 years. So that was quite an feat, quite an astonishment. Here we have our investment cards. I'm just going to open a couple. And here we see some beautiful artwork that has been made by Aditya Permana, wonderful artist. A very talented artist, and it's just amazing. I'm very happy with this artwork. They all look very. It's amazing because this beautiful soul Aditya lives in Indonesia. He's never set foot in Amsterdam, but he makes these amazing. Like it's like if you look at this sawmill here. It looks like he just went on a holiday in the Netherlands and just painted it here. It really looks, or this here warehouse. It looks just like he just went outside to paint it. Here we have the event cards. So this is the event cards for the Golden Age, and this is for the Goldsmith's Tale. And they're all, they all look like these. So I'll just put them here. One dice, looks very nice. And some cool bank run cubes. Now these bank run tokens, these wooden tokens, they're wooden in the case of the deluxe version. If you don't have the deluxe version, you will have these in cardboard. Now here we have, I'm very happy with these. These are the markets. These are dual layer markets, which means that they you need to fill these up with tokens, with wooden cubes, and then you can place them anywhere. So in the people who know the second edition, they may remember that these were like separate elements and they had holes in them, but now they are dual layer. So the way that it works is that you would put your cubes in here, and now the place of the cubes determines the cost of the cubes. So here we have goods, and here we have the service market, and you fill it up at the beginning of the game. Then everything is cheap, and the more that you buy, the more expensive that everything gets. And now here is one of my favorite game elements. Just look at this. Look at this thing. It just fits in so nicely. So these are deluxe item games. So these are the special boxes that you get for every player, and you fold them together, and then you have a perfect place to store players' credits, So here we see the orange player's credits. Also, every player has a token. Here we see the wooden token of the orange player and a number of cards. So here you see that the orange player has 4 action cards and an overview card. And you can just store these in here. So this is for the orange player. Here we have it for the black player and for the purple player. And the pink player, the blue player and the green player. And here we have the tokens for the markets. Now if you here you can keep your green cubes in, and here you keep in the red cubes. Now this, and here we see, and this is what we will see for the this is the for the deluxe players. So the deluxe game features these really cool metal coins. Now if you don't have a luxury game, you will get these cardboard coins, which are also very nice. Like so here you see the cardboard coin and the metal coin side by side. They're both very nice. Of course, you know, the metal coins, they make this nice ka-ching sound. I mean, just look, just hear that. It's, I don't know, it just sounds like money to me. It's just so cool. So if you are doubting about it, if you are still thinking about, you know, should I get the regular version or the luxury version, only for the Kickstarter we will have these luxury versions. After that you will never be able to find it. So treat yourself, because this will not be in the shop. But it's just so nice. I'm having so much fun just, you know, placing these coins in here and taking these coins out of them. They're just so nice. So, and lastly, here now we see this cardboard being all cardboardy, but this will be a beautiful white inlay, as we discussed with our good friends at Boda Games. So this is what you will see when you open up the box. You will see all of these beautiful things, and yeah, I can't wait until you guys get it in your hands and get it to play. Play with your friends and share with your friends the secret of the goldsmith's tale. Thank you so much for being a part of the journey, and very, very soon you will get this box delivered to you.